In the previous videos, we've been using the alert function to display a pop-up. But this pop-up only shows a message. What if you want to accept an input from the user? For example, what if you want to ask the user to enter their name, then you grab the input and you display it to the user? Well, in JavaScript, there is a function called prompt. Let's see how it works. So here in my JavaScript file, I will call the function prompt. Then let's move to the browser. So here we have a pop-up that can accept an input. Well, the user now sees the pop-up but doesn't know what you are expecting from him. Let's help him with a message. Within the prompt function, I will type in, "What is your name?" When I refresh the browser, I have the message, "What is your name?" Great. So let's type in my name here. Now when I hit enter, nothing happens. And that's because we're not doing anything with this value. We're not even storing it. This prompt function returns the value entered, so we can store this value in a variable. Let's do it. Let's refresh the browser, and now when I enter my name, then hit enter, now the variable name has the string that I have entered. If I go to the browser console, then console log the variable, I can see that it is holding my name. Great. Let's do it again. And now I can look for the variable. It holds my name. Now we want to welcome the user, saying welcome then his name. For me it must say welcome Hisham. We will first do it in the console. Let's type in console log, then follow it with the message welcome, then let's concatenate our variable here using the plus sign, then let's follow it with the name of the variable. And now let's refresh the browser. I will type in my name. Once I hit enter, I have here welcome and my name. Let's try a different name. And great, it is working. We can even alert the result instead of using the console log function. So let's type in alert, then welcome, then plus, then my name, then the name of the variable. And now we have the alert saying welcome Hisham. Great. There is a useful property that you can use with strings, which is the length property. With this property, you can figure out the length of your string. Let's go to the console here and let's see it live. I will type in Hisham, then I will type in dot, then I use the length property. When I hit enter, I see the length of my string. 6. Let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Let's see it with an empty string. Well, it returns 0. Let's try a longer string. For example, hello world dot length. It returns 11. Now let's create an alert pop-up that displays the length of the input entered. Alert, the length of your name is, let's close the quote. Let's close the quotes, then add a plus sign to combine the strings. Then here I need to look for the variable name, then for its length property. Then let's close the parentheses and add a semicolon. Now let's go to the browser. And great, it displays the length of my name. And also, there is another point that you need to know about strings. When you first talked about strings, I said that you can create strings using single quote or double quote. Sometimes you need to use quotes within your string. For example, what if you want to display my name is Hisham Med and my name is wrapped within double quotes? Well, if I use double quotes here, this will not work. It generates an error. Instead, we can use single quotes and it works fine. Great. And if we had single quotes within our string, we can use double quotes to create the string. Sometimes you have something that is more complicated. Your string has double quotes and single quotes at the same time. For example, something like this. You can notice here that we have double quotes and single quotes. To fix this, you can escape the character. The problem here is with this single quote, so we can escape it using the backslash. And now when we preview the result, great, it is working.